This is the last of the mascara. I'm sorry, not mascara. These are mascaras. This is the last of my Empties videos. And it has taken me hours to do these videos. And I don't edit my videos. So for those of you who want edited videos, I'm sorry. I give my unedited opinion in unedited videos because I don't have any editing software, guys. So there it is. As I progress in life, we will progress. My editing may improve, or I don't know. It might make things worse. You might think, what was she thinking? What was she thinking? So I'm doing this video, and let's get right into it. Revlon Age Defying in Rich Tan. This is, let me see, which one is this? Oh yeah, this is the one for dry skin. And I use this in the winter. I loved it because in the winter time I'm a little bit lighter, and so it matches my skin perfectly. In addition to matching my skin perfectly, it is a very rich coverage, and it makes my pores look smaller. So you don't see my pores. It seems to give my skin a little bit lift. You don't see wrinkles and stuff when I use it. I use age foundations, and I have a real hard time at that at the drugstore because I'm buying drugstore foundations now. And the drugstores don't feel like black people have wrinkles, so they don't even want to make wrinkle foundations in black people's colors. So I have to mix up white people's foundations so that I can cover up the wrinkles, and then I have to go back and get a darker black person's foundation in a non-wrinkle formula and hope that I still keep all the properties of the anti-aging foundation, because that's why I'm wearing foundation, so I can look younger and more beautiful. But you know what? We learn to make it. If I take this foundation off, it ain't the same. That's all I'm gonna say there. Some people wear makeup because they want to wear makeup. Some people wear makeup because they look better with makeup on. I am one of those people that looks better with makeup on. I am covering up scars, dark spots, big old whopping acne scars. I'm covering up so much stuff. I mean, even you could see if you look, even with the makeup on, you can see that big old scar right there, scar right there. For those of you who don't know, there's a big old bump right there. For you don't know, June of last year, a bus driver slammed the door on me. Caught me on the face, of all things. It ain't pretty, okay? So I need stuff that goes over stuff, not that goes in stuff, like when you're 16 and you wear makeup, like that airbrush makeup, these anti-aging foundations, and this Revlon Age Defying, which has probably been discontinued because I think I was in the store and I saw it on clearance. I got a bunch of them though, but you probably catch it where you find it. Big Lots usually gets it after the stores don't have it anymore. So that's done. I'm drop that with the other things there. Love Sense Vitamin C and D Pigmentation Serum. It has C, D vitamins and alpha hydroxy acid complex in it. This is something that I found in the Asian part of town, so I figured this is something. It's got some Korean writing on it. So I figured this is something from the Asian store. It's the brand Love Sense. It's a really good moisturizer. It did nothing to depigmentize my face, but my skin did feel better, and I started using this right when I got hit by that bus, and not very much worked for me anyway. But this was a really good product for my skin. Love Sense. It's a serum, so you put this on underneath your moisturizer. Goes right into your skin. Didn't make my skin feel oily, didn't make my skin feel dry. It was just good stuff. So Love Sense. And the tube lasted me a long time. Only thing I don't like about this format, where they have these little pumps like that, and you can't take the pump off, is there's always a little bit down there that if this pump came off, honey, I would give me a Q-tip and I'd be all up in there, because these creams are not cheap. When you go to the Asian part of town, you are not going to the cheap part of town if you want to get moisturized and stuff like that. You got to pay for that stuff, honey. Let's see what we got here. Green Phyto Food Energy Vitamins. These vitamins make you feel good. They actually are a whole bunch of green foods, red algae, broccoli, plum juice, and it's got enzymes in it, wheatgrass, brown kelp. It's got a whole bunch of things in there so that you get your minerals into your system, and it's food. So it's not some chemical factory vitamin thing. You don't even know if your body's going to recognize that. This goes into your system and gives you a whole bunch of vitamins and minerals that you can digest. And I tell you, 30 minutes after I take it's not a tablet, it's a capsule, and it's got a liquid gel in there. Goes right into my system. Even if you have problems digesting stuff, that stuff works for you. It's good stuff there. Yes, it's empty. NYC color wheel. If you've ever seen those NYC color wheels, they are delicious. This one lasted me 1.5 years, maybe 2 years. This might have lasted me 3 years, this color wheel. And up until it was gone, I needed no other bronzer because the color wheels have every color. You have the light section, the dark section. So you just swoop where you got it and you go. And I just put that all over my face, and the light would hit it wherever. And I just loved it. It was delicious. Physicians Formula. This is their Grow Lash Booster eyeliner pencil. I love this. Oh my goodness. Sorry. You see that? That is a brush. It is not a felt tip. I hate felt tips, although I'm forced to use them. But this right here, I get all the precision of a felt tip in a brush. Oh, I love this. This is my favorite liner. I don't know if it's waterproof or not, but I've never had any problems with it. It seems to last for me forever. Funny story, this color is dark brown. And when I bought it, I was buying the black. And I was using it for a while, and I was like, Physicians Formula makes a lousy black. Their black is just awful. And then finally I read it, and it said deep brown. I realized that I'd gotten a mistake. Somebody put a deep brown into a black container, so I just bought the wrong one. And at that point, since I'd gotten used to using it, I was like, well, you know what? They make a pretty good deep brown. So it's just one of those odd things. Now I'm like addicted to brown eyeliner pencils. I love brown eyeliner pencils in the daytime. I just recently got their light brown from the dollar store. I should do a haul video for you. Yes, it's beautiful too. But this one is supposed to grow your lashes. I don't know if it does or not. But I have managed to maintain my lashes when all my other hair was falling out. So it might have been these Physicians Formula products that I use. This is Holy Grail. Physicians Formula Last Grow Pencil. This is Holy Grail. When I got a hold of this, I quit looking. I'm done. This is it for me. I love this thing. I'm trying a different one now because, my lashes are a hoe. They got to get out there and see. They always have to check stuff out. But this is Holy Grail when I get back to it. This thing lasts 9 months. I know some of you guys say it's not sanitary, but when you go over to that Physicians Formula counter and you look at the price of this, you would be glad that it seems like $10. Whew, compared to like getting a liner, for $1, $10, so 9 months. Makes it all right. Get it on sale. Okay, Glam Eyes by Rimmel. Yes, I use up some stuff. Glam Eyes by Rimmel. I'm kind of him and hawing with this. Sometimes I would try something else and I would really like this. And other times I felt like it flaked, or I felt like when I sweat or something, sometimes this would disappear on me and it would go away. Even though this is black and the Physicians Formula is deep brown, I feel like the Physicians Formula has more staying power. This is the old-fashioned type. So this is it's a brush format, but it's in the regular, painter's kind of tube and everything. And I like that. It's very difficult to switch between the pen and the painter brush because you have to do it in 2 different ways on your lashes. But I do feel like this kind of disappeared on me sometimes. So maybe at first I didn't know how to use it. By the time I got to the end of the tube and I knew how to use it, it seemed like it lasted better for me. But I learned how to keep on coating it and make a thicker line and this, that, and the other. But it didn't wow me. So I'm still looking for another liquid liner. in this kind of painter brush format. So whatever comes out new, I like to try it. Diamond Formula. This polish lasted me 8 years. Yes, it took me 8 years to finish this bottle. And so I have determined in 8 years, my love affair with this is Holy Grail. Because 8 years, no clumping. It came out just as smooth to the very end of the container as it did at the beginning. Yeah, the packaging, if you go in the store, the packaging on the Diamond by Sally Hansen is completely different from this because this was 8 years old. And in fact, this was a gift with another product because it was just coming out at the time. They wanted me to try it. Well, they got me. Sally Hansen's got me with this one, and I have bought many more. Summertime, Revlon's Posh Pink. Look at that. I don't know if the light's doing it justice, but this is a beautiful, sexy pink for all spring and summer. If you are light, this will make you look dark. And as I get darker, the darker I get, this beams in the sun makes me look even darker. Oh, I love it. I love it. It is day glow almost, but not day glow. Revlon's a little bit too sophisticated to actually go day glow, but Pink Posh by Revlon. I love this one. And again, I probably had this one 2 or 3 years, and I was able to use it up to the end of the bottle. I don't know if you can tell, but that little residue in there that's not even enough to use is still moving around. So I like nail polish that I can use to the very end of the tube and not get all glumpy. And speaking of that, I'm going to reach over here because, my bathroom, I can just reach around. And I got one that's not an empty. Who got me to get Sachet Vite? Y'all ought to be ashamed of yourself. You see, I got this wrapping around this one because this is a $10 polish. And it doesn't open anymore. So that's as much as I was able to use in the base. It doesn't open anymore. It's a great base, but who cares if you can only use a third, not even a third. What is that? An eighth of the bottle is all I was able to use. I had 2 bottles. I broke the neck on the other bottle trying to open it. I'm so mad about this. I need to take them back to Sally's and see what they can do for me. And, I don't have the other one, but I am using right now the Sachet Vite Fast Drying Top Coat. And it's a great top coat, except for by the time you get about this far into it, the stuff clumps up on you, and you're using this thick, goopy stuff on your nails. So sometimes my nails look like I got some kind of slug or something on them because the Sachet Vite top coat gets all clumpy on me. So, and if you guys are gonna don't put no messages down there talking about you buy the Sachet Vite thinner. No, I'm gonna buy me some Sally Hansen's and some Revlon. That's what I'm gonna do, and some Wet n Wild. I don't have, when I buy polish, I don't want to have to buy thinner too. I give you $10 for a bottle of polish. When I give you $10 for a bottle of polish, Sachet Vite, that polish needs to last me until I finish it. I mean, I haven't bought any. Yeah, I bought a few expensive polish. I bought Fashion Fair polish. I love Fashion Fair polish. It lasts for years. I bought Chanel polish. It lasts for years. And I was given Hard Candy or Posh or something. Check my old videos, some of the different colors. Pop. I was given Pop polishes. I won a contest, got the Pop polishes. They lasted me for 3 years. The only polish that I've had that doesn't last is Sachet Vite. And I was listening to these YouTube reviews, and that's got me spending this 10 to. I knew it was good. I bought like 5 bottles on sale, so I got it on sale at least. But if I'd have waited for a sale on Sally Hansen, I'd still have me some base, I'm trying to figure, I'll probably take this back and get another one because I can't get it open. Oh, here we go. This is that Sachet Vite. Speak of the devil. Top coat. Look at that. Just a mess. You see how thick that is? I fought through with that, the Sachet Vite top coat. So thick, it was like putting on a vinyl coat onto my nails once it got like that. See, it's hardly even running down. Mm-hmm. And what was it? $7.50. I think it's $10 now. But you know what? When I buy polish, I use my polish. I don't buy my polish. I am a polish collector by accident. I use all my stuff. Okay, so there it is. This is Avon. It's a new skin powder, and this is an anti-aging skin powder, so it kind of fills out your pores and make your skin look nice and youthful, which is something that I like, you know. Also, if you have scars and stuff like that, the anti-aging products also will kind of mask scars. So Avon, a new powder. It's a very old product. I had many tubes of it. Let's see what else we got in here. Ooh, this is my favorite bronzer. This is Iman's Bronze Clay. They don't make this anymore. Bronze Clay by Iman. I went and got their new bronzer, and it's not as dark as this, so I'm going to have to try. They don't make a clay. They only make it in the lighter ones, but this one was the color. See the color of this container here? That was the color of this bronzer, and I loved it. It was so dramatic. It was beautiful. Oh my goodness, it was amazing. And it lasted me for, I had this ever since Iman came out, you guys. Yeah. I think Iman might have been selling it herself back when I got this one. I was in college, and my friends and I worked at J.C. Penney's makeup counter. J.C. Penney's does not have a makeup counter anymore, okay? So that's where we're going with this. And Iman was out at the time, and I got this. And ooh, Iman blessed me back in the day. There's still some good stuff. Iman, some good stuff. This is Fashion Fair's moisturizer that I used. It's their day wear with the SPF 15. It's a very nice summer moisturizer. It's light. It doesn't weigh your skin down. Doesn't matter if you have oily skin or dry skin. It works for you. Elizabeth Arden Perpetual Moisturizer 24. This is a good all-around moisturizer for all skin types. You know, it's not for dry skin or extra oily skin, no, but most skins in between. This Elizabeth Arden Perpetual Moisture. I got this. It's a little sample. It came with something. It was nice. There's another Avon product. This is the Avon makeup stick. So it was a nice cream stick. You know, sometimes in the summer you want to go on vacation and you want something where you don't have to take a whole bunch of brushes and stuff like that. You just take these sticks, throw a few lines on your face, you know, like tribal lines, and then rub it on in, and you're good to go. So I enjoyed that. I think I bought about 2 or 3 of them. Whew. Escape gel, shower and gel and cleanser. I didn't feel like it was extremely cleansing, and I didn't feel like it gave me the Escape scent. So I wouldn't buy it again. I would just stick with the fragrance if you want a Calvin Klein fragrance. Avon, this is their Face Perfector. Yeah, and this is a base that you put on before you put your foundation on. You will have to pardon the foundation smudges on it because I put my foundation on with my hands, and oftentimes I mix it with this Face Perfector. I bought several tubes of this when it was on sale. It is a good base. It makes your foundation last all day. I've even used it on my eyes. It makes the eyeshadows last when you put it on the eyes. It's good stuff. I really enjoy it. And let me see what else. This is actually so far my favorite facial base. I tried all those fancy ones from Sephora and everything, but I got one of them on right now, and as you see, they make my skin greasy, so I don't like them. You know, those ones, those strictly silicone ones, makes my skin look greasy. Yeah, the makeup lasts all day, but you know, I'm beaming, you know. And I have normal to dry skin, so it makes no sense. It's a waste of time and energy. Don't do that to yourself. Elizabeth Arden Ceramide Purifying Cream Cleanser. This is beautiful. I used this until I was finished with it to take my makeup off, but you know, it's a little expensive, so you know, I had to go back to something else afterwards. But you know, when I get a little splurge in me, this Ceramide Purifying Cream Conditioner, it's luscious. It like deep cleanses your skin, but doesn't strip it. So if you, in the wintertime, your skin's a little dry, it's a little irritated, that's some good stuff. Let me see. Whew, getting to the end of it. The Bar Clove Toothpaste. Don't miss this one. Go to the Indian store. If you're me, you go to Malik's incense store and he sells all this kind of stuff. Or if he doesn't have it, as you're walking outside, the guy around, you know, as you walk out the parking lot, if you're walking, the guy with the black bag, he'll have it, you know. If Malik doesn't have it, Kwame will. But if you're not in South Central and you're purchasing it, you might have to go to the Indian store and get the Bar Clove Toothpaste. Back in the day, old school throwback, Grandma used to use cloves. She used to use cloves, you guys, to cure a toothache, you know, so that you wouldn't feel it until you got to the dentist. Well, clove toothpaste is a beautiful thing. It doesn't have the properties of stopping you from feeling pain. I feel like this zit is just getting bigger as I'm doing this video. It's getting bigger and bigger. I am scared. I hope I finish all these videos without this zit popping on everybody. How disgusting would that be? I'm sorry, I just noticed that. But anyway, this kind of draws stuff out and cleans your teeth. And it gets rid of your coffee stains and different things like that. They also have neem toothpaste. Go watch my video on neem. That neem toothpaste is beautiful. It's wonderful stuff. The neem toothpaste is kind of both of these toothpastes focus on your gums. So normal toothpaste focus on only your teeth, but these toothpastes focus on your gums. And guess what, guys? You can't keep your teeth if you don't have healthy gums. So get you some clove toothpaste and some neem toothpaste. Put it in your rotation so that you can have healthier skin in your mouth. You know, rub your tongue with this stuff, underneath the tongue, all around your teeth. You know, just get in there, you know, do the work. You know, your gums and your teeth will be healthier as a result of these products. I love them. Capitone. This is a Indian product. It's a whole bunch of various herbs. If you use Indian herbs, this is the easiest way to go. It has all of them in there. Capitone. And I think this is by Natural Rich. This is a Hesh product. So Hesh, it has everything in there. You don't have to worry about mixing this, mixing that. You just get this Capitone and use it by itself. If you're using henna, mix the Capitone with the henna. You're good to go. You know, you don't have to go any further than that. Shikaikai hair oil by Afroveda. This again is one of those boutique products. Shikaikai is one of the herbs that would be in the Hesh product I just told you about. And this hair oil, I mean, it's a good hair oil. My hair likes oils, and this is one of the oils that my hair likes. It moisturizes my hair. It feels good on my scalp. It gives my hair a nice shine to it. Keeps me from having split ends. Shikaikai oil is a good all-around oil, but all the Afroveda oils, I haven't found one yet that I had a problem with. And CVS Nourishing Polish Remover, if this is the one that has no acetone in it, and you, like me, use glitter in your nails like 95% of the time, like if you look at my nails right now, you'll see the glitter in them. Don't buy non-acetone polishes. I must have been trying to get polish off of one nail for 30 minutes, and I took it off, and those glitters were just right there, hanging on, not even for dear life. It was like I didn't even touch them. Just get your regular old polish with the acetone in it if you wear glitter polish all the time. If you don't wear glitter polish, different story. But if you wear glitter polish, whew, I finally figured out I just mixed this with some acetone. You know, you just need like 10% acetone, and then finally you can get through some stuff. Here's another Avon product. This is Avon powder. I don't think they make this anymore, but check their clearance. If you get the clearance Avon book, sometimes they'll have these Avon powders on sale. They only sell the color for black people. So it's always my color, actually a little bit darker than me, and I just use it as a bronzer all summer. It's good stuff. But you know, if you're white, you know, get this. I'm telling you. But I mean, if you don't get it, I guess there'll be more for me. But get this. This is a great bronzer. This is the best bronzer you'll ever get your hands on. And it is on clearance when I find it. And it's in a travel container. I mean, let me show you. See the little brush there? And it has a little thing that you do like that. You want to go someplace and you like loose powder? This is a loose powder on the go. It's much better than pressed powders because I keep breaking my pressed powders. So by the time, people say take your pressed powders on a trip. By the time I get where I'm going, customs bang my stuff all up. I get there and it's loose anyway. But it's in granules and it's not in a container that I can use it in. So I like to travel with loose powders. I like to travel with this one right here. I miss it. That's my last one. And are we done? Did I mention my incense? If you can't get your incense on the corner from Kwame, get these Indian incense from the Indian store. The writing is in Sanskrit mostly, but this one does say sandalwood on one side. But just smell them. They have a whole bunch. It must have hundreds of different scents, and you won't know what they are anyway, because most of us in America, we don't know what those names mean, but you just smell them. And when you smell the ones that are good, and I think all of them smell good to me. But I mean, just get you some. White pepper. Somebody gave me this. I was not in the know. White pepper is so good, guys. I'm telling you. You can use this instead of black pepper. And let me see if I can read you this. White pepper, like black pepper, is the berry of the pepper vine. Picked ripe and whole, the berry turns white when dried. So this is ripe pepper. I kind of feel like that's a healthier form of pepper. So I used this until it was gone. And, my budget didn't allow me to get another one expeditiously. But I will on occasion because it's good stuff. I love pepper. I use a ton of pepper. I use jalapeno, habanero, serrano. Oh, I love black pepper. I love pepper. I love spice. I love it hot. Love it hot. Oh, revision. Purifying cleansing gel. This is for your face. This is Revision Purifying Cleansing Gel. I tried the whole line of Revision in these samples, and I love them. This is some good stuff. It is very expensive. I think I had to get this from one of those cosmeceutical centers where you go and get your skin peeled. I wish I could afford to get my skin peeled. I could get rid of some of these. Y'all see these. You see these big old knots on me? I could get rid of some of these scars if I could get me some skin peels. It'd probably take a year even with some skin peels, but it's low and slow right now, and I'm covering it up with makeup. But this Purifying Cleanser Gel, it's very gentle to your skin. So I was able to use it when my skin was really stressed out and continue using it from there forward. So it's good stuff. It's expensive. This ain't your cheap stuff right here, but you can enjoy it. All right, so I think I am done. Yes. My basket is empty. It took me 5 videos to empty out that basket and probably got 2 hours worth of videos. Well, I'm not going to bore you guys with these videos all at once. And this will probably be the last one you see. But I think I'll just spread them out over like one a week or something like that so that, you're not bombarded with my empties. Maybe I'll spread them out even more than that. They're empties videos. It's old stuff. So, but it's good stuff because you know what? The stuff that we don't like, we usually don't empty. Thank you for watching my videos. And I think I'm going to do more of these, maybe a little bit more often. Maybe then I can be more organized about it instead of doing it at the last minute.